First of all, what's an integer? Someone raise your hand. What is an integer? Eddie. Very good. A negative or positive whole number, right? Not fractions, not decimals. So we're just working with whole numbers right now. But what we're particularly working with in these last few days of math are positive and negative numbers. So adding and subtracting positives and negatives, and now multiplying and dividing positive and negative whole numbers, okay? The key is going to be noticing the signs of the numbers, okay? This is the big part of multiplying and dividing. Noticing the signs of the numbers. And there's just a basic set of rules that applies to all multiplication and division of integers, okay? If the signs are the same. So if you're multiplying two numbers or dividing two numbers and they have the same sign, so they're both positive or they're both negative. The answer will always be positive. So the sign of your answer will be positive if both the signs are the same that you're multiplying or both the signs are the same that you are dividing. And then you just multiply as usual or divide as usual, making sure that your answer has a positive, not even a positive sign in front of it, but just that your answer is positive. Yes. No calculator. In your head. If the signs are different, so this means if there is one negative sign and one positive sign, or one negative number and one positive number, if the signs are different, then the sign of the answer will always be a negative. So signs the same, positive answer. Signs different, negative answer. And then you multiply or divide the numbers just like you regularly multiply or divide. You just have to pay close attention to the signs of the numbers you're working with. So in multiplication, the signs of the factors. In division, the signs of the dividend in the divisor. All right, for example, this is multiplication. It's very important to pay close attention to your signs. So this is a negative and a negative. The signs are the same, which means my answer will be what, Mia?
30.
Positive, yep, yeah. Positive 30. Now, we have 3 times a negative 4, meaning the signs are different. The sign of my answer will be negative. Tate, what's my answer? Negative 12. I do my multiplication the same. 3 times 4 is 12. But my answer is negative because the signs were different. Okay? Now this is what we're used to. 5 times 5, the signs are the same. My answer is positive 25. And don't forget the zero product property, which says anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Not a positive, not a negative. Anything multiplied by 0 is always 0. Division practice. So the rules of signs apply to division. Now we're dividing. We are dividing 2 numbers that have the same sign. They're both negative, so my answer will be, Miles, positive 3. Okay, here's another one. The signs are the same. They're both positive. My answer will be what, Kennedy? Good. My answer will be positive. 14 divided by 2 is 7. All right. Now we have 75 divided by negative 25. These are different signs. So my answer will be what, Mia?
-3.
Negative 3. Exactly. So you see how we're doing the multiplication and the division just exactly how we usually do. What matters is the sign in front of our final answer. Okay? And finally, negative 47. This is just so that you remember that a fraction bar means divide. We have different signs. So our answer will be what, Liam? Negative 7. Exactly. Okay?